Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I want to talk about two hate crime incidents which happened last week. Within 1 week, two incidents. One against one there was somebody he opened fire early in the morning at 4 o'clock in one of the Jewish elementary school in North York, and the other incident happened 2 days ago in a masjid when somebody violated the sanctity of the masjid and exhibited the hate crime over there. So now why it is happening? We see lately that these type of hate crimes are increasing in Canada. People are afraid to go to their places of worship because they are afraid something is going to happen. When Quebec incident happened, I went over there in that masjid. I visited that masjid. The people, like they want to come to the masjid. Like in Jewish school, I was listening to their principal, and then I followed up on the news. The school opened. The people, they want to send their children to school. People want to go there to the place of worship and to worship freely, but they have constant fear in the back of their mind that something might happen. Something like New Zealand could happen. Some incident of London could happen. Some incident of Quebec could happen, and there are so many incidents happen here in Toronto. So why is happening? Whom to be blamed? Can we blame government that the government could fail to take measures? Government failed to provide safety and security to religious organization, religious school, and religious places of worship? Who to be blamed? We have to see. I would ask first of all government to take strict safety measure against any hate crimes which are increasing day by day. And then secondly, I would ask our religious scholar that from their platform they should talk about love, they should talk about peace, they should get engaged in interfaith dialogue, and these dialogues should not be for a debate to prove somebody wrong or right, but these interfaith dialogue should be for love and peace. It is true that whatever is happening right now in locally around us, that has some global impact. Whatever is happening globally, that impacts on the mind of the people. So now, whether our governments, whether our leaders, whether our religious leader or political leaders, they are in sync with the common people or not, whether they are communicating with common people or not, unless we bridge all this gap, it is very hard to control these hate crimes. I have state Canada, numbers right in front of me. This is the data of last 5 years of data, which say total police reported hate crimes in 2019 were 1,951. And in 2022, 2,646. In 2021, they increased 800 and they went to 3,355. In 2022, hate crimes were reported 3,612, and 2023 4,777. You could see that in 5 years they doubled, more than double. In 2019, reported hate crimes were 1,951, in 2023 4,777, more than double. And let's go further. The religious, on the base of religion, hate crime in 2019 there were only 613. Still 613 is a big number in Canada, and in 2020 they were a little less, 530. In 2021 they were increased 886. 2022 768, and in 2023 they almost double, 1,284 hate crimes on the base of religion. In Canada, which is the home of different nations, people from every part of the world, you can find them in Toronto or in other part of the Canada. You just name a country, you will find a person from that country living here. So now there are hate crimes on the base of race and ethnicity. In 2019, there were 884 crimes reported on the base of race and ethnicity. and in 2020 they doubled. Within 1 year they doubled. From 884 they went up to 1619, 1619, almost double. And in 2021 they went to 1745. 2022 they went to 2002, and in 2023 they reached to 2128. So whether it's a religious or it's based on race and ethnicity, crime rate from 2019 till 2023 they doubled, rather more than double. I'm not talking about other crimes. I'm talking about only hate crimes on the base of religion and ethnicity. And I do not have the data of 2024 data, but I would say that we should show kindness to each other instead of hate against each other. There is a hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam which says that kindness is a mark of faith. Kindness is a mark of faith, and whoever is not kind has no faith. Suppose I'm a Muslim, and if I'm not kind to my fellow community members, I have no faith. What is the use of this faith if I cannot benefit my community? Regardless, I'm not talking about benefiting Muslim, I'm talking about benefiting community as a whole. So we have to be vigilant. We have to address these hate crimes seriously, and we should condemn these hate crimes strongly. It doesn't matter who is suffering right now. If there is a fire next door, I won't stay quiet and I say, okay, that person is not Muslim, okay, let his house burn. Tomorrow, within few hours, this fire is going to reach my house. If I do not stop hate crime against Muslim or non-Muslim or against any faith, tomorrow I will be victim of this hate crime. So I pray to God that may God protect us from such hate and hate crime or any calamity of such even. And I strongly condemn every hate crime against every community, and I pray to God for the unity of the community. And I strongly urge government and all concerned authorities and our spiritual leaders to take measures on every level. Suppose if you are in a government, take measure at a government level. If I'm a social leader, socially. If I'm a community leader, I should take a step on a community level. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and guide us to the right path. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.